Now, this is the third and the final part of my talk, and its title is Understand and Respect All. Change this world of horrors to the world of flowers. Here, I try to bring the attention of people on convivencia, that is, the coexistence and coordination of Muslims, Christians, Jewish, and other communities through cultural understanding, interaction, and exchange so as to create and promote justice, peace, success, and happiness for one and all here and hereafter. What does it mean? Muslims should definitely follow the Quran and the Sunnah intact. However, they should not only remain united with the people of their own community alone. Instead, they should also look at other cultures and communities with due respect and love. They should not stay away from from others unnecessarily, bringing hatred and arrogance, and should promote love, compassion, and peace for each other. We should do this, and we can do this. And if we can follow convivencia, because we are created with good, kind, and graceful nature by God, who is the creator, sovereign, and master of the world. If we do not follow this, we should be downgraded to the lowest of the low. We have many examples to show how we can stay united with each other despite our differences, provided we are standing for righteousness with love and honesty for the good of all. At least three current examples may be cited here. First example, we see protesters rally around the world demanding immediate ceasefire in Gaza. I read few lines from a report. Tens of thousands of people have taken to the streets in cities across the world for a weekend of demonstrations demanding an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. Thousands demonstrate in Washington, London, Berlin, and Dhaka. For these protesters who stood against Israel genocide in Gaza and who stand for the good of all human beings, irrespective of race and culture, color, profession, and any other differences. I like to sing few lines for them from a beautiful old song. खुद जियो औरों को भी जीने दो, खुद जियो औरों को भी जीने दो, यही तो है जिंदगी का रास्ता, तुम्हें अमन का शांति का वास्ता, खुद जियो औरों को भी जीने दो। चमन में है फूल खिले भांत भांत के, मगर सभी का होता एक ही चमन। चमन में फूल खिलते हैं भांत भांत के, मगर सभी का होता एक ही चमन। हो रहने वाले हम किसी भी देश के, है एक ये जमी एक ही चमन। तो फिर ये लड़ना और झगड़ना किस लिए, तो फिर ये लड़ना और झगड़ना किस लिए, है एक हम और ये रंगी चमन। खुद जियो औरों को भी जीने दो, यही तो है जिंदगी का रास्ता, तुम्हें अमन का शांति का वास्ता कुछ जियो औरों को भी जीने दो. Second example I'll give you here. We see United States willing to accept Iran's financial aid over Los Angeles wildfires. I read few words from a report. The heart-wrenching scenes of people struggling to breathe under a sky filled with smoke and fire highlight the need to take action, saying that only through global cooperation and solidarity can we effectively alleviate the depth of this crisis. This is on the issue of the problems that came in when we saw the fire in Los Angeles. The third example is this. The third example here, Prayagraj Muslims set an excellent example of communal harmony by helping out Hindu pilgrims stranded in Mahakumbha stampede. I read few words from a report. Muslims have opened their homes, mosques, dargahs, and public spaces to accommodate the Hindu pilgrims needed help and depicted the laudable Islamic spirit of compassion during this crisis. My dear brothers and sisters, and my dear children, I would like to sing few lines from an old song for these Muslims who stood for their Hindu brothers, sisters, and children because they believe their mission to promote love and compassion for all. The song goes like this. ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, उनको गले से लगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो. My dear brothers and sisters, from the bottom of my heart, I request and I urge, my dear brothers and sisters and my dear children, let us join our souls, hearts, minds, and hands together to put an end to the destructive thoughts and actions of those who believe, call, and promote might is right, based on their arrogance, hatred, disunity, disintegration, fights, wars, and ultimate destruction of human civilization. My dear brothers and sisters, and my dear children, thing is, the false conception of might is right is shattered into pieces. Despite the big and proud claims of Israel, the US, and their allies on their military equipments, arms, armaments, vehicles, artillery, missiles, planes, helicopters and warships, and all kinds of modern and sophisticated military forces. These powers together failed and could not defeat Palestine, Lebanon, Yemen, Syria, and could not do anything to Iran and anywhere else. They could not gain any success on what they wanted except genocide. Genocide is not victory. Genocide is not success. So, my dear, might is right is shattered, and it is shattered on the basis of right. Those who stood for right, they shattered this false pride and false might. So they say, so you say together with me, might is right is shattered, right is right matters. Finally, I would say few of my simple poetic verses for Palestine and this world as a whole. Free, free Palestine, keep it green, keep it clean. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Right is clean, it has always been. Any land or Palestine, keep it free, keep it clean. East and West, both are the best. God made them all clean. Keep this world green and clean. What I say, I really mean. Love God who loves us all. Love God who loves us all. Keep peace, stay serene. Thanks and Jazakallah khair for hearing patiently my simple words with simple message. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.